guys, what's up? It's BluRR here, and this is the first episode of the CBG podcast, CoinBrosGaming podcast. So what is this? Well, this will be, we wanted to call it a podcast just because we could have a podcast then, but basically this is just talking about interesting stuff in video games that we want to talk about, and this won't be like a main thing. This will be just something that we do off and on, and so it won't necessarily have a schedule yet, but maybe it'll get popular enough to where we get a schedule. But this is just a podcast we can use to talk about stuff. So, what am I doing today on episode 1? Well, today I'm going to be talking about Super Smash Bros. 4, and I'm going to be talking about why it is so popular. The reason why it is so popular is because it's so fun and so addictive. Now, why is it so addictive? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about today. So basically, from what I can see, let me just tell you about my experience first, the Super Smash Bros. And if you guys have watched CoinBrosGaming for any amount of time, you know it is my favorite game of all time, Super Smash Bros. 4. Now, all the Smash Bros. Games are really fun. Melee is really, really fun. Fan games of it are really, really fun. Brawl is really fun. Smash 64 is really fun as well. They're all really fun. But Super Smash Bros. 4 is just my favorite, you know. But they're all really good. Why is Super Smash Bros. So fun? Well, when I play, I really never get bored of the game. And like, sometimes I'll play it, and then I'll be so, well, you know, I don't really feel like playing this anymore, and I go away. But always, I go to sleep, the next day I wake up, I feel inspired to play it again. And it's like craving, it's addictive. And why is it that way? Well, why I think that way is because the game relies on your own personal limits. It's an arcade game, which means you never really get to the end of it. You don't get to the end of it. The limit is you, how good you are. You can always get better, and that's why it is so addictive, because you're like, oh, I just want to get better. I cannot stop playing. So, that's basically the reason why sandbox games and games like Super Smash Bros. Are so popular, is because it relies on your own limits. It doesn't rely on limits of the game to make it fun or anything like that. Like, side-scroller games are games that you play levels, and you get to a point and you win, you get some good stuff. Maybe there's more stuff you can do in the game, like collect treasures or something happy like that, or just basically, you know, do quests and stuff. But basically, when you get to the end of the game, you are already pretty much a master at the game, and you don't really need to keep playing it unless you want to, unless you want to go back and just, I guess, play them again, which you totally can do. But the fun in that game is the new stuff and the challenges. But once you beat it, well, there's not much else to do, and it may take you a while. But I've been playing Smash 4 for almost a year now, and I have not gotten bored of it at all. It's gotten better, and that is because I have gotten better at it, so it's more interesting for me. It's more fun. I can understand the more of the mechanics of the game and stuff like that. And that's why a lot of people, when they first play Smash, they don't really like it too much. It's really complicated. Things are flying, well, not super complicated, but things are flying around. It's very fast-paced, and it can be very confusing for, you know, first players. It was for me, but it was fun for me because I just like playing games. That's the way I was. Like, the first time I played Smash was I was like 7. It was Smash 64, my uncle's computer, on an emulator, Project 64, and I was like, oh yeah, this is the greatest. Well, I didn't think it was the greatest then, but I thought it was really fun, and so I was playing it and stuff like that. So, but then I moved on to, you know, different games like that. So, but I really got into it because you could always get better, and that's the way it is, and that's why I think it's so addictive, is because you can always get better. The game relies on you and not the levels. And so I think that's also why Minecraft is so popular, because the limit is your imagination, and our imaginations are pretty huge. So basically, just you could do whatever you want, and that's the fun in it. Now, a lot of games rely on levels, and like massively multiplayer online games don't really. A lot of it is the interaction between the people, and people are always changing. So it is an always changing game, and that's the same for Smash and same for Minecraft. So Smash, a lot of games rely on levels. Well, Smash doesn't. Honestly, like 90% of the games I play are on just Omega stages, just flat stages, and just me and another person playing. And that's the way I like it. I know they did a lot of work on the levels itself of Smash, like, you know, just whatever Hyrule stuff, and those are fun. Those are really fun. But I prefer just stage, just a flat stage, and just play, or, you know, Town City. I prefer more, you know, tournament stages. But that's why it's just so fun. And it's not everybody's type of game. Not everyone likes this type of game. But just for me, it is really addictive, and for a lot of other people as well. So, it's just a game you can spend a lot of time on and really not get bored. So, that's basically why I think Smash is so popular and so addictive, is that it relies on you and your limits, not the limits of the game. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let us know in the comments below what you think of this new thing, this new podcast thing, CBG podcast, and we will do more of them, or maybe we won't. We will kind of like just use it as means, like maybe we're going to be talking about a game theory or something. That's what we'll do on the CBG podcast. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time, whatever video I do, or Elobot will see you next time, whatever video he does. So, yep, see you guys next CBG podcast. Ciao.